Hello there and welcome back to Right Nice Pint. James here, back with you in another review. I didn't bring any machine upstairs with me this time because I wanted to just rattle these off a little bit quicker. You know what the pours look like at this stage on the beers anyway. This is Leffe Noel I've got behind me. I've just poured it out of the perfect draft system at 3 degrees. Looks fantastic in the glass. Order this from the beergals.com. The Irish public draft? The Irish perfect draft suppliers for the Republic of Ireland. Focus, come on. Focus. Nope, not focusing. Anyway, as you can see, lovely two-finger head going on there. Looks really creamy, doesn't it? You pour this by going directly down to give it more, release more of the head, because that's what they like. They like more head in Belgium on their beers. And they pour really, really well. So this one, just to give you, is a seasonal release, Leffe Noel, as you can probably guess by its name. Leffe being one of my favourite breweries in Belgium. It's 6.6%, I think, this one. I'm just going to try and find it here on the, yes, here it is, 6.6%, 44.45 if you want it in the Republic of Ireland, and which works out about $3.59 a pint. But you won't be drinking pints of it. You'll be drinking 3 30ml glasses, and lovely little stem glass there, chalice style glass. We're just going to go straight in on the nose. Very peppery, spicy and peppery. Maybe a hint of clove kind of coming through on this one as well. I did one just before that had that kind of a clovey aroma on it. This one, hint of clove there. Dark fruits for sure. Okay, well, I can't really get much more. My nose isn't working as good as it should be. Anyway, let's dig in, guys. Sláinte and what's Happy Christmas in Irish? Anyway, Happy Christmas, guys. Leffe Noel, perfect draft system. This is delicious. It's 6.6%. Does it taste like that? I wouldn't say it does. I'd say you'd easily pass this off as something a bit lighter. I'd say you drink this quite easily, really, even though it is 6.6%. Look at the lacing on the glass. It's a good quality. It's a great quality beer. There's flavors of dark fruits shining through this beer. It's like a peppery, spicy, dark fruit, raisin kind of a raisin and date kind of a flavor there. Maybe even a bit of a fig kind of a flavor in there too. Maybe even a bit of cranberry in there, which is probably a little bit of a strange one you could imagine in a beer. But with it being Christmas, you can see how this could kind of find its way into the beer. If you want to make it that more festive. It is really sweet. I wouldn't say it's that bitter at all. There's a lovely Belgian yeast flavor there. It's yummy. Oh, this is the perfect beer. This is the beer I'll probably drink on Christmas Day. It's either going to be this or Leffe Blonde I'm going to be drinking on Christmas Day for sure. I absolutely, like last Christmas, I'm like going into Wham now. Last Christmas, I gave you my heart. Last Christmas, I did have this in the perfect draft. I wasn't on YouTube doing this stuff at the time, and I loved it. My whole family loved this beer, and they wouldn't have tried Belgian style beers before. This is a lovely Belgian brown ale. It's 6.6%. It's creamy. It's smooth. It's sweet. It's peppery. It's just a great beer. I think it's a wonderful addition to the perfect draft. If I could say anything, it's served to 3 degrees. It probably should be served at maybe 5 or 6 degrees. I'm open for correction on that, but I think it's about the 5-6 degrees is probably a perfect kind of temperature for this. I'll probably serve it a little bit cold, too cold, but it's a lovely beer. It's a great beer. I don't know what the beer guy will say about this. What is it? The thick foaming head. Notes of clove, caramel, and coffee. Not quite getting coffee, but maybe, yeah, I'd say caramel. Yeah, the kind of you always kind of get that, the interpretation. People interpret the flavors differently in the beer. People will taste like a raisin date kind of a flavor. Other people say it's a caramel flavor. You get that with all those kind of darker beers. But yeah, it's mm, yummy, 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 yummy. If you want this, it's 44.45 um, from the beergals.com. 6.6% alcohol. It is a top class beer. Probably too late to get this now for Christmas, but if you have any chance, do try and get your hands on it. I think it's going to be perfect to go with the Christmas dinner. I think it will match up perfectly because there's that lovely, lovely sweetness coming through here on the flavor. I'm getting a little bit of cranberry in here. I don't know if you tried this. Do you get cranberry? I'm getting a tinge of cranberry in there. It's that kind of a sweetness that's in it, but all around it's a great beer. Leffe, great job, guys. Why I love the brewery and why I love Leffe on the Perfect Draft, because their beers enhance. Most beers on the Perfect Draft are enhanced on it. But certainly the Leffe beers, I know the temperature setting is the only problem. I know there's a new Perfect Draft that can correct that now. But for me, you get 18 of these glasses, 18 330s in each keg. If my maths are right, you're getting great bang for your buck in that with the Belgian style beer, like the Leffes, in comparison to the pints. I think the pints of like a lager or whatever, the price range could be similar, but you'd be paying for a pint where you get a 330 Belgian style beer, better quality product. I think that's what sells these Perfect Draft systems. The likes of the Belgian styles and the IPAs that are on there are really what sell the beer. And the German, of course, there's really good German style beers in there too. But for me, it's the Belgian beers and it's the IPAs that are on the Perfect Draft that really do sell it. So it's going to be a great present for someone this Christmas, that's for sure. PD. Someone gets a PD for Christmas. Comment in the video. You lucky thing, yeah. Anyway, if you enjoyed the review, actually, I never gave it a rating. I'm going to give this, I'm going to give it top marks. I love this. I think perfect by the fire. Having this drink with a big roaring fire in front of you. Whatever about carbon footprints and all that. This and a hot fire, hot stove, open fire, whatever the case is, you will really enjoy this, and this would go great with the dinner as well, or even a cheese board or something. That would be it'd work really well. So it's top marks for me. It's top marks from Right Nice Pint, Leffe Noel on the Perfect Draft system. As always, if you've enjoyed the review, hit like, hit subscribe, comment if you've had it, let me know your thoughts on the beer, and I'll see you soon for a Right Nice Pint, and happy Christmas.